Alright, so here she is. It's honestly pretty clean for the price that I paid. As you can see right there, chain and sprockets are due, so I'll probably throw some new ones on before I sell it. The wheels are mint on this thing, no issues. Tires aren't too bad. Everything's nice and tight. Forks don't leak. Plastics aren't too scratched up. Main issue with it is, you can see it's a little twisted in the front end, so I'll need to straighten that out. And other than that, I did do a little how should I say it, on giveaway pretty much. I gave away a free DJ's Garage shirt to anybody who could, to the first person that could identify how much, or just guess pretty much how much I paid for this bike. I paid $1,600. It's not a bad deal. The reason I'm saying it is because I know that the bike will be already sold by the time this video is uploaded. I'm not gonna keep it for long. I'm just gonna take off these old graphics. Maybe it has stock ones under, not sure. And then, yeah, pretty much just take off these graphics, clean it up, straighten up the steering, go get some new grips because these are old ones. Or they didn't even have this grip, I just threw this on last night. Other than that, the bike runs mint, good compression, solid, valves don't make a whole lot of noise, everything. Here's the YZ250F. I'm not exactly sure what I'm gonna do with this thing. I like it, but I rode a YZ250X, the 2-stroke model, and I'm really debating whether I should go with just keep this bike or go with an X. I have somebody wanting to pay a good price for this thing, so I might go ahead, see if I can get the X and sell this one, or see if I can get the X and keep 2 bikes or something. Not sure. Trying to not have too many bikes. As you can tell, I still have a whole bunch. We still have the 17 KX85. I need to relist that thing. Here's the old Rancher 420 that I picked up. She's pretty clapped. Here's a KLX 110 that we're doing. It was like a full mod KLX, and we sold all the aftermarket parts and we're throwing it back to stock, so we're waiting on all those parts. And clapped out Raptor 80. Here's a pit bike that I might make a video on, I'm not really sure. It's just an old 18 CRF 110 that is clapped out. Leaks oil out the bottom, so I need to fix that real quick. Here's the full build CRF 110. Not really full build, stock mod. I have a company that wants to powder coat the stuff for me, so I'll probably send that stuff out, get it all powder coated, and yeah, so I can get this oil off the ground. Not exactly sure what happened to that bike. So yeah, let's pull this bike out, give her a good clean. If the video isn't long enough, I'll go take it out for a first ride at some local illegal trails, but yeah, we'll see what we can do. Alrighty guys, so as you can see, it ain't a bad bike at all. I think I'll get some before and after shots of it. Stock pipe. It's honestly so clean. And you guys can go in the comments and say I didn't get this thing for 16. But what I know is I gave this dude so many 20s that he could barely count them. It was way too many 20s. I probably should have just gave him hundreds, but yeah. $1,600 in $20 bills is a lot of $20 bills. So I think I'm gonna get some before and after shots before I peel everything off. It still has the original stickers on this thing, which are insane. Let's see. It's dragging on the floor. See if the wheel bearings are good. I bought this thing midnight. Wheels aren't even out of true, which is crazy. There's a tiny wobble. I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm just trying to make money on this thing. I was told that it was a 16 RMZ250. Didn't really check. Let me count the VIN real quick. See exactly what it is. If you don't know how to count the VIN, it's the 10th number on the VIN. So let's hope I didn't get scammed there. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, well, 10th number is a C, which that means that it's a 2012, which, I mean, you can't expect much more for 1,600 bucks. It looked like a 16 at first glance. I've never had a RMZ, so this is my first one. It's still 2012. It's not bad. Has an aluminum gas tank. Pretty sick. Let's see if he even gave us a full tank of gas or not. Nope. Let's see. It smells pretty fresh too, so I don't know. It doesn't smell like 93 though. It smells like some old junky 80, 87. So I think that yeah, let me get some quick shots of this thing and we'll start taking off these graphics because I don't really like how they look. So we peeled off all the mediocre looking graphics. This looks a whole lot better. Looks clean. Yeah. We'll see. I need to go check if my little brother's sleeping. If not, I can go ahead and start this thing. This thing's got some good compression. Yeah, I don't want to start it up just yet. Everything looks in good shape on this thing. It's pretty much brand new plastics right under those graphics. A little bit of dirt that got inside, but it's not bad. So I'll go ahead and clean up all that dirt and sticky stuff off, throw away these graphics, and this bike's essentially almost finished. We're just gonna need some throttle or some grips on it, which isn't hard to do at all. I can do that with my eyes closed. So let's get into this thing. Turns out I'm out of brake parts cleaner and gas, so I think I'm just gonna go run, get me some gas, and hopefully nobody steals the bike while I'm at it. Alrighty guys, so I got the gas, and with that rag in about, I don't know, 10-15 minutes later, it left like a little matte finish to it, which I'll take care of that in a second. But all the goose stuff is all gone. The bike looks so much cleaner than it did before. I think I'll get some good money off this thing. And what I'll use to fix this stuff is right up in here. It's called Maxima SC1. It's like $10, $11 a can. And if you want to make money selling dirt bikes, this is the stuff you need. And it smells really good too. It's just pretty much coats it with this. It's called new bike in a can for a reason. And this thing actually works. I use it on all of my bikes. You can notice a big difference with the price when you use this stuff. People actually pay more for the bike because the thing looks brand new. You can make old crusty plastics look decent. Make sure you don't get too much on the brake rotors, because then they won't stop at all. And then I'll usually go ahead and do a quick coat on the tires and not dry it off. It keeps the dirt from sticking on them. And after a couple minutes of this stuff, then you wipe it down with a rag or whatever, and you're chilling. Yeah, this is definitely one of the tricks to use. If you flip dirt bikes and you don't know about this, I'd be surprised. Because I didn't know about it for a long time. And I saw it on Braden Price's channel. I was like, oh, I'll try this stuff out. And the stuff smells so good. It makes the garage smell amazing. Now, after you do that, let's get this right here. Throw that inside. You can see I used it on this 250. This thing looks brand new. Pretty much. Well, it is pretty much brand new. Then you get something like this. Wipe this stuff down. And it just gives it a pretty clean finish. And boom. This bike looks minty. About to take some pictures of it, post her up, see how much I can get for it. This is about, I don't know, 30 minutes of work. And I'll go run, get some new grips for it. And maybe change sprockets if they have them at the dealer. And we're gonna be chilling on this thing. Let's get a quick cold start on this thing. Haven't started it up yet, as you can tell. Alright, choke is already on. Not exactly sure how to find top dead center on these Suzukis. I don't know where top dead center is. I'll just... Almost. I don't think I need to give it gas. Now what we need to do is go get a 10 mil, pop these bolts off on the triple clamp, straighten out the steering. Not sure if you can kind of see a difference there. It's lightly tweaked. Fix that steering real quick. And we should be pretty much done with this bike. It was honestly a little bit too easy. And it's just that simple to make money. Telling you guys, if you haven't started doing this, I don't know what you're doing, especially if you're a teenager and you don't have anything else to do. I don't even go to school anymore. I'm homeschooled, doing this stuff full-time pretty much, and YouTube. So yeah, let's get into tweaking out these bars.